Hello, guys. Good day. This is Anna of Reinforce Me Club. Today we are going to talk about the 80-20 rule or Pareto Principle and how it works. So, this 80-20 rule is a guide which illustrates that roughly 80% of the results comes from 20% of the costs or inputs. Let's take this into a simple term. Let's say that you have a big box of toys with 10 toys in it. 80-20 rule says that out of 10 toys, you'll probably be spending most of your time playing with two of them. These two toys make you the happiest and most fun to play with. 80-20 rule can also be much similar to the minimalist theme, which is less is more. More toys, less favorites. 80-20 principle was founded by an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto, in which he observed a phenomenon in 1896 when he discovered that approximately 80% of the land in Italy was owned by 20% of the population. From that mind-blowing idea, he prompted more investigations that he even found out that 80% of his peas in the garden came from 20% of the pea pods. 80-20 principle wasn't that famous way back then in time of Vilfredo Pareto until Joseph Horan, the founder of a range of quality management techniques, applied this strategy to his business. He is a famous Romanian business consultant, so he specializes in managing quality. According to him, 20% of something always are responsible for 80% of the results. Roughly 80% of the problems in manufacturing were caused by 20% of the defects. He was able to come up with a principle which is now known as the vital few and the trivial many. Now, how are we going to apply this 80-20 rule or Pareto principle in the different domains in our life, in business, productivity, and personal life? Now, let's tackle in the field of our personal life. Now, think about this. This is real and tough. There is only a small portion of your friends, family, and co-workers who really make your day. True or false? Now, there's only few people who can accept us as we are, who can love us as we are. We don't usually get along with everybody. We can't please everybody. Now, in applying this 80-20 rule, invest time and effort in nurturing these relationships, those relationships which can make you happy, which can make you feel good, and those relationships, of course, again, which can help you grow. No time for people who can make you feel like shite, who doesn't, with no more spending time with people wherein you feel like you're going nowhere in the relationship. No more time spending with people who's just going to drag you down, who is not a good company, who makes you sad every time you go home and go to bed. So no time wasters. That's 80-20 principles. Another way of applying this 80-20 principle in your self-improvement activities is that you have to prioritize those routines and things to do that yield significant benefits to you. For example, learning new skills, workouts, or just simply just read. You can't stand a day without reading anything that makes your day. That you can even say to yourself that if it's the end of the world tomorrow, I'd rather be doing this today. I would die happy if I can do this. So find those vital few out of the trivial many in your daily activities. Yeah, you can apply this every day for the rest of your life. Now, in the area of business, identify the key customers, the 20% who contribute most of your revenues, which is 80%, and focus on satisfying these customers. So whether it could be in the B2B, P2P, or MLM, just nurture the relationship with these vital or key customers so to keep them. All right. And recognize that a significant portion of sales came from a small selection of products or services. So let's just take the defending champion of in the world of business, Apple. They have iPhone. Samsung, they have Samsung S series. McDonald's, they're famous for their French fries. That's according to Reader's Digest. So what you're going to do is invest to optimize these products and services and promote these offers more. So, in the world of productivity, determine the task that has significant impact on your goal. It could be 1 year, 3 year, or 5 year goal. Let's just say that you have a 1 year goal. That 1 year goal will be cut into micro tasks divided to 12 months. And then you're going to evaluate the results. It could be weekly or monthly results. And that monthly goal will be cut down into daily basis goal. So in other words, you have to do something every single day that move you towards your main goal after a year or 3 years or 5 years. That's micro tasking, not multitasking, micro tasking. I've only said it here, but you have to cut your goals into small pieces to the point that you have to do something about it every day. So just focus on 20% of activities that produce 80% of results, which is actually in parallel to your 1 year goal, 2 year goal, 3 year goal, 5 year goal, depending on your objectives. Eliminate those tasks that has no value, like too much shopping, too much online game, Netflix binging, or watching TV when you don't get anything out of it. So whatever will be your your goal in a year, you have to do something every day about it. Overall, 80-20 principle merely focus on efforts on the most impactful activities for more efficient use of your time and resources for better results. 80-20 is not a precise rule or principle. You can even make it 90 to 10, 95 to 5, or 85 to 15. It's all up to you. 80-20 is just a guideline rather than a strict rule. So I hope you get what I mean today. And by the way, thank you so much for your time. This is Anne of Reinforce Speak Club once again, telling you you never lose. You either win or learn. Have a lovely Saturday. Thank you.